Oh, glory. Y'all can't hear me. Y'all can't hear me. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all said something because I'm like, oh my God, they can't hear me. Can y'all hear me now? Oh, glory. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. Let's start all over then real quick. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're using the Creative Space Academy over here to build a landing page. Okay, awesome. To build a landing page over here, right? So we come over here and this one's like stay updated, but I want to actually change this. Okay, I don't want this. All right, awesome. There you go, loud and clear. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so as you see right now, Lovable has already built us a website, this, that, and the third, but there are some things that aren't up here. Okay, so I wanted to change this. I'm gonna press edit. Okay, and once I press edit, it's going to let me go and change what I want it to say. It says change the contents by prompting the chat box. Okay, this one I have to do it on the chat box right there, okay? So now I'm going to come over here. I have a picture for my couch sessions, okay? Cuz it's actually blowing up a little bit more than I expected. Okay. All right. I'm going to say I like this, but I want to go more of this theme because it says join the couch session. This is a free business session via Zoom that we host once put once, hey Carolyn, once a month, okay? And then I need this embedded on the right hand side, the sign up form. Please use the colors in the picture I have shown you instead of stay updated. I want it to say couch sessions and in the description it needs to say something about um, transform your business um, with our exclusive transformation settings. Okay, or something like that. So I'm gonna tell it, and then it's gonna update once you put it in there. Okay, it's gonna update once we put it in there. Oh crap! And I didn't put the let me get the embed code. Okay, so I need to get the embed code over here, and I'm gonna say here's the embed code. All right. So I got it over there, and I'm coming over here. Now it's working. It says I see the image of a beautiful orange grab couch session text. Let me update the landing page, match the couch theme with the orange and pink color scheme from your image. Okay. So now what is doing, and this is what you call like vibe coding. Even though I'm not creating like an app or something like that, you're able to create it with literally y'all. It don't even take a lot of credits. You're able to create a whole like a website, and then you can connect it to your CRM, or if you want to make a whole e-commerce store and all that, you can do that. But this makes it really really easy. And again, it should take us less than about 15 minutes or so to get a functional working website. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, I like this, but I would prefer it to be okay. I'm gonna say instead of the pink, can you make it navy and insert the embed code. This is the embed code. Uh, This is the form for them to sign up. Please remove the reserve your spot because we don't want that there. And then I'm going to change some of the wordings real quick, guys. Okay. This Miss Karen says, "Hey there, hey Miss Carolyn, okay, Vasilika, hey mother, yeah, what is it for Friday? If it's fourth Friday, y'all, we need to. I need to get a what's the call session going. Okay, listen. That's already today. You are 11. Oh, happy 11 birthday. Oh, okay. This is not navy. How did it gonna turn it into orange? No. Okay. All right. So first, we gotta tell it what's wrong. Okay. Number one. Okay. Okay. We're gonna say the sessions should be blue. Okay. Make sure there is no gradient on the couch. Okay. This we're gonna say this form so it'll know because sometimes you gotta tell it. Okay. Then we're gonna say on the couch there should only be one section, and this should be on like where the transform option are, and the buttons and letters should be navy. Okay. And this is the thing about sometimes when you are working like with AI and all that good stuff like that, sometimes you have to tell it, you have to be very specific because it'll do something weird and you're like, yo, that's not what I want. Okay. So match the reference images, making sessions blue, removing the gradients from the couch, keeping only the one section to make the buttons navy. I didn't say make the buttons and letters navy, Lord Jesus. Okay, but you got to be specific. So if you don't be specific, um, it'll do something weird. But it only take maybe a couple of prompts or so, and it's gonna come over here. But imagine having to go back and forth with a VA, having to go back and forth with somebody designing because you're like, I don't like this, I don't like this, I'm da 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 da. And basically, you can change all the stuff. Oh my god, all the stuff that you want, and it's not there. Okay, so I'm going to picture and say embed. The embed form needs to be there, so we're going to tell it where it needs to be so it can stop playing with me. Okay, the embed form needs to be on this side. Okay, we got to tell it where we want it to go because I'm like that is not. And see now this is where when they upgraded this, it was cool, right? But I didn't like, uh, and I really don't want a footer at all either. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, that's like not cool. Oh, happy birthday. So that's not cool either. And then I'm gonna tell it as well. Um, okay, all right. I want these sessions this color, um, navy. All right. So we have that couch. Now this is better. Okay. So this is looking really good. All right. So, but we just need to change this this color navy to that color navy. So let's actually give it the thing. So this is called Hex Pix color, and basically you come over here and you like pick the color, and like I can put it right here, and it's gonna give me the color. All right. I want the part that says session a gradient of this color. Okay. And tell it exactly what color. And now we're ready to publish. Look at that, guys. We did that very, very, very quickly um, as well. Okay. And it says I'm going to update the thing. And if I wanted to put my picture on there, but I don't really want to put the picture on there. But if I wanted to integrate the couch and all of that, I would go to Canva, give it a picture of a couch. But for demonstration purposes, and again, this is not even about like uh, me being on there, my brand being on there, anything like that. This is serious. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, I like that. That's cute. All right, so this was like transfer your business while exclusive babies designed to help modern entrepreneurs. Join our free session via Zoom. And if I go over here and press edit, now I'm actually able or in person, okay, um, or in person, hosted once a month for the ambitious business owner, right? So we got there. I'm just gonna press save. And also too, you can click on here, free monthly business strategy, estimation, expert guidance, right? And so now we have a full page. So if I go like that, bam, boom, 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 and it's ready to go, and it's already connected to my CRM. So the cool thing with this, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna go to settings and I'm gonna make sure that I take the lovable stuff off of there. So it's like hide the level. Oh my god, that lovable. If we're on the pro account, you do have to have the upgraded pro account to do this, but you have this on here. Now you can put this on a subdomain or you can put this on the main domain and then have your system working off your main domain. It don't matter what you want to do. All right. So so there. Now we're ready to publish this thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just say publish, and then I'm gonna put a custom domain on there. And I like to use Cloudflare because Cloudflare interconnects with a lot of stuff, and the only thing you have to do is press a button, so you don't have to worry about like doing records and stuff. And so I just come over here and I say connect, right? And then I put the domain I want, and I'm gonna say that I want to do a subdomain. So once I do a subdomain over here, that's where I'm just gonna put I'm gonna put couch session dot csa masters dot com. Okay, so I'm gonna say couch sessions by csa masters dot com. Or if I wanted a particular domain that says couch sessions, I'll put couch sessions dot com or whatever. But I ain't doing all that. So I'm just gonna authorize the domain. Cloudflare is gonna open and say, "Is this the record that you want?" And I'm gonna say, "Yes, that's the exact record that I want." Then it takes about like maybe a couple of minutes for the thing to be configured, right? And you're gonna see this. So once right now it's configuring, and do anybody have any questions so far? If you have any questions, let me know, and whatnot. Because that I'm telling you, this is something easy to do. I'm just gonna press refresh. It lets me know that it is ready, and I'm gonna put the site in there. So if you want to join us tomorrow on Tuesday for the couch sessions, you absolutely can. Okay. So now we have more of an official thing, and so we're gonna test it. Okay. So now I'm gonna test it, and I'm just gonna put a random name in there, and I'm just gonna put Crystal. Let me see. Um, so Crystal Hill. Do a weird number, not um. Okay, yeah, I'll do this one. Okay, and I'm gonna check it, and then I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna say, "Let me on that couch," right? And it says, "Thank you for taking the time to complete the form." Now, when I go to the Gmail, because you always need to test your integrations and all that good stuff once you go over there, and then I'm gonna say EMCE. Oh, there you go. I almost forgot the password to that email. I need to set up my VO3 on that one. Oh Lord, y'all know I don't remember this password. Oh, there you go. I think it's in there. Hallelujah. Not now. Cancel. Okay. Cancel. Skip. All right. Not now. All right, cool. So as you see, I have an email that came from Creative Space Academy, and it says, "Yay, we can't wait to see you on the couch." Right? And it's like, "You have been registered for the online session. Please make sure you mark this as not spam so you can get all our future notifications." So that gives them the confirmation that you've been registered. They've been registered for the thing, and then of course once it gets closer to it, we have an automation that's actually set for that. where couch session. There go, bam, and it's telling me I have one person that is in there. So when they submit this form, it adds a tag to them that let me know that those are couch session. Their couch session. Remember, because we still have to segment. We have to segment our audience, right? They're gonna get that confirmation email saying, "Yay, we can't wait to see you on the couch." Then it sends them a text message as well. Okay, so if I believe it's under my other email because I think I put that number in there. It sends them, bam, there go the text message from the Creative Space Academy right there, and it says, "Hey, Crystal, we have you confirmed for the couch session. Please check your email and be sure to mark us as not spam." The reason why we do that is to let them know, number one, we got their notification. 98% of people are going to look at their text message. So they know, oh, snaps, let me go to my email. So let me go to my email so I can make sure I mark them not as spam. So we can make sure we're hitting that inbox, and also it also helps with our email delivery as well. So if it does go to the spam box, they know to mark us as not spam, and it helps us as well to make sure that that we're that we're in there, right? So everything is working accordingly. All right. My bad. I didn't even change anything, but save. Okay, so they get the SMS, and then an hour before the event starts, so at 8:30 tomorrow, they're gonna get email. I'm gonna get an email that's gonna say, "Hey, the couch is open in 1 hour," right? And then it's gonna have. Then I'm gonna put this SM. We'll send you the link. Oh my God, y'all didn't know that was spelled wrong. Link. We look forward. Save action. Okay, save. I'm glad I'm looking at this. I can overlook my stuff. 30 minutes before, they're gonna get an email. We look forward to seeing you on the couch, and then it has the trigger link there. Then here's the Zoom. Here's the link to the Zoom room. Yada yada yada. It's gonna go there. It's gonna wait. Then it's gonna wait 20 minutes later, and then it's gonna send them another SMS. Hey, first name. The couch is open. Come on in the room, right? Um, Trigger link. What the link go to? Let's see. And I'll explain to you more what about that one. There we go. Cool. So make sure you went to the right spot, right? And then it has, hey, here goes the trigger link, yada yada yada. It's a cute. Yeah, that's right. All right, and I'm just gonna say save and save. Okay. And everything is now set up, ladies and gentlemen. So we have indeed, let me tell y'all something. I've shown y'all how to do something where you can go and even start just even like basic sites or whatever. If you want to put your pictures and all that, you would have to literally just give it to Lovable make your pictures. But that's literally it that goes into making a site. And y'all always say, like, especially if I do something basic and I'm like, oh snaps, it's an idea, because sometimes you have to speed. Time loves speed, right? And so you have to literally be able to put something together right there. So if you if you have this great idea and you're like, hey, oh, I want to do this on the 27th, I want to do this on the first, yada yada yada. But right now you just like, hey, I just need to make sure that people are able to sign up, something like that. Well, guess what? You can literally create a form, create Lovable on the top. If you're not great at building websites or submission forms or anything like that, you can do anything that you want to do because you have the power that is in your tongue. You have the power that is in your mouth. You literally have to speak it. If you are able to speak, you are able to create, because it's not even about like honestly the aesthetics of something. It's really about the functionality of that site. So if that site is functional, it's able to grab the name, phone number, email, then it's going to be able to convert. Because what are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? You are building an email list. Basically, that's the basic foundations of building an email list. So share this with a friend, and share that with that friend that said, I can't afford a website, I can't afford this, I can't afford that. Well, guess what? Lovable will give you 5 credits for free or whatever. But if you do upgrade, it's like $25 a month, and you can add your domains and stuff or whatever that you want to do. But anyway, if you can speak it, you can make it, and you can create it. My name is Crystal Hell. I'm from the Creative Space Academy. If anyone have any other questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section. I do answer all of my stuff. And if y'all want to sign up for the $3 lab that's going to be coming up tomorrow, you'll have the ability to upgrade. Okay, and I'm gonna show you what you get in your upgrade right there. So inside of the upgrade, You're going to get access to our NAN lab. Okay. And inside of the NAN lab, let me go to the creative teaching account because that's what I teach out. That's what I've been teaching out of. Um, Inside there, you're going to get the automations workflows there. You're going to get your social media planner and the ability to send emails. Okay. If you want to upgrade where you can send text messaging and all that good stuff, you can get phone numbers. You have to, obviously you'd have to upgrade to get that. But anyway, I'll show you what comes inside this particular plan. In this particular, oh Jesus. Okay. There you go. And I don't want to cancel it immediately. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna have to do that anyway. So let's say you want to upgrade, right? So in the content tool, so my content tool is a 30-day content tool that you can use to create 30 days of content. And I'm going to show you some VO3 stuff and all that once you guys are in here. You get unlimited users, unlimited contacts. It includes a social media planner, uh, the CRM or customer relationship manager that helps you put your customers in one place, so you don't have to worry about having them on a whole bunch of Google Sheets and you have them all right there. Okay, you're able to tag them and email them. You get email marketing workflows and forms. That's the basic thing that you need to get started with our social media plan. If you want to unlock the whole kit and caboodle, okay, you get everything that is in the everything that is in the $27 plan. Plus, you get the ability to send text messaging, Google My Business, website chat. You get a chat thing. You get the text to pay, the Facebook Messenger contact, missed call, text back, invoice, calendars, reputation management, surveys, opportunities, trigger links. The list goes on for only $97. Okay, you get the full CRM there. And then if you want a whole business in the box and you like, I'm ready to take this thing to the next level, it's only $197 a month, and everything that you get the unlimited content manager. You get a white label version of the content manager if there's something that you want to sell or something like that. You get everything that is in the $97 plan plus an affiliate manager, communities. You get Go Collab and a whole bunch of other nice things that are in our community as well to help you succeed in your business. You from Kellyanne. Okay, we got the same middle name. Kellyanne said, not sure where I started following you from. GHL. Yes, I am a Go High Level certified. I am a Go High Level certified admin. Woot, woot, woot. Yes, her is. And I also do have my own white label Go High Level platform there where it is crazy on steroids, and it's called the Creative Space CRM, where we are helping small business owners exceed and go to the next level on there. And what I have realized that even being in the Go High Level community, and I actually built applications on top of the high level application. So when I said the content tool, some of you like, what is the content tool? Well, the content tool is something that I actually build, and is inside. You can put it inside of high level if you want to, but the content tool is a content generator there, and I'll give you an example of it. Let me sign in real quick. I think it's Lady Hale at csamasters.com. Oh, that's not the right password. Okay. And this is one of the content tools that yes, absolutely. Y'all can sign up for the class on Thursday. I mean on Tuesdays in the link there. Okay. So inside of the content tool that we built there, and when you get the $27 plan, guess what? You're gonna have your own dashboard. You'll be able to access this and all that. You can put the business in which you're in, and then you can pick like topics. You have to select one of these, and if you have some additional stuff, you can put some additional things right there. So if I say, social, if I was like, what am I doing? I'm doing small business digital marketing, right? And I'm showing some tips and advice behind the scenes, paying dues, and then some current trends and future visions. I don't want to you can, if you have some testimonies and stuff you're able for, you can do that. And then so custom topics, I want to put AI and small business, AI and and video content and VO3. Okay. Now, this is going to generate 30 days of content for me because on the back it's flowing off this thing that's called N8N, which I give you guys access to the N8N lab because you can create your own tools and stuff like that, and it's going to generate. Once it starts generating, I have to it let you know this is going to take about 2 minutes or so for it to complete what it's doing. And so in the background, even though this is I probably can make a prettier interface. um, I probably can make a prettier interface, which I should make it more prettier, but this is what it looks like right now. And this is what it's gonna do. This is what it's gonna do. So in the background, what it's doing, it is searching the internet. I use an application called Tably. I'm using Tably and GPT to a GPT 4.0 or 3.5 turbo or 4.0, one of them. I'm using one of them. But anyway, I have to go and look in there. And what it's doing is that it is running all these processes in the back of the application for you. And then after that, it's gonna take you to another screen, and it's gonna say, "Hey, now we've generated the content for you. Now, do you want the 30 days of scripts to go with it? Because we know that video is very successful on social media, and video is very good, right? And so it'll also create you 30 days of scripts to go with your content that you can either put in your AI twin, you can record it yourself or something like that. Is whatever you want to do. And I'll show y'all that process that it's doing in the background real quick while it's to act like it's taking forever. But it's host N8N. Okay, and I'm gonna log in. Oh, I need to log out because I need to log into my account. Oh, I gotta update. I need to update it. Sign out. Crystal. Okay, and then if I look at executions, overview executions. Oh man, it stopped it somewhere. Let's see, it gave me an error. What was the error today? Provided authorized agent resource owner credentials, refresh the token. Oh, this is where it stopped at. Okay. So I just need to make sure that my credentials are correct, which they should be. So let me go back real quick, and then let me settings. All right. So we'll go and fix this real quick. Personal. Let me go to the overview. And then this is what happens sometimes in these bots. You have to make sure that your credentials and all that good stuff is right. What is this flow called? Execution. Words only work. Words only. Okay, so let's find words only. And then right here is where we encountered the error. So we're gonna just go here, and then I believe it should. Let's see, execute. And then inside of the N8N, if this is not working accordingly, what it just means is that we have to go into the cloud thing, and I just need to make sure that that's enabled, and then I'll redo it real quick so I can show you guys. So cloud, uh, console.cloud, and let me make sure drive. Because if this is not enabled, you're not gonna be able to. I was playing with my credentials yesterday, and so that's why I got my credentials off. So sorry about that. All right, now let's go back over. Let's go back over here, and then we're gonna just tell it to redo it real quick. Okay, and we'll do it right here. Nice. Okay, I know that's pause. Okay, let's try this again real quick. Small business, digital marketing. We're gonna get some tips, advice, behind the scenes, future visions, We're gonna do content creation, VO3, and new a new AI. Okay, for small business, and we're gonna say generate, and I believe now we should be good because we went and updated the APIs and all that good stuff like that. Let's see, execute steps, parameter, grant, or refresh token. I did refresh the stupid token. I just don't know which one is which. Let's see here. Let's go back. I gotta go fix my token. Right? Can't have my stuff not doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, this one say it's running. Let's see where it says been running for 38 seconds. I believe this should be cool now as well. Um, if not, we'll get it right, and then I'll come back over here and demonstrate it to you. Because I was playing with my credentials this weekend. Me and some friends, and typically it take about 2 minutes for it to generate what it needs to generate or whatever. And then something it was like 95%, and that's because it's actually going into Google. Is making a file, and then it's gonna provide you with some stuff. But while that's creating over there, oh, this one says don't close this page. The processes are running in the background. I just need to make sure. Like, see, and it's the cool thing with debugging, and all of that. No, it's still giving me an error, and it's giving me an error because of my Google Drive, and I need to see why is it giving me the error on my Google Drive. Okay, but I'll go ahead and fix this real quick. But I'll show you what it looks like. So basically, on the history settings, okay, every time you go live, bam, it act retarded. All right, so this one, do somebody else. Okay, so this one, like I wanted the content and the scripts. It'll actually give you the content, and you can download it as a CSV file. And it also give you the scripts, and you can download that as a CSV file. When you get the content, you can take the content and put it inside of your you can put it inside of your marketing thing. But we'll come back online. Let me go fix my credentials. So I don't want to get no emails. I'm like, it ain't working. Right. Because we were playing with it this weekend, and then I probably done did something crazy. And so I'll get it up, and then I'll come back online, and I'll show you exactly how the content generator works, because it works really, really nice. All right. But until next time, talk to y'all soon. And remember, if you have not already, sign up for the $3 course. Come learn about some NAN, learn how to vibe code, and because the next thing of applications is not all these pictures and videos and stuff. I'm telling you, it's not right. Is going to be usable dashboards and solutions. It's where the industry is going. So why not create a software now? The playing field has been leveled. Okay, I teach special education in real life, and even in education, you know how we level the playing field, making sure that everybody has their accommodations and things that they need to be successful in class. Well, the accommodations, using the AI tools and whatnot, have been leveled. Okay, when I tell you it has been leveled, it has been leveled. And there's also some, actually right now, some open source advanced tools that's actually better than GPT itself, um, right there. But go do your research. All right, just go do your research, and you'll see what I mean. But anyway, these right here are applicable, very easy to use. It doesn't require a lot of extra brain power or anything like that. We put together a site in like 15 minutes. So you see exactly how this is. So I'll see y'all on the next time, and then I'll come back and make sure all this stuff is right. Until next time, talk to you soon. Bye now.